breakfast burrito with a little real butter in the bottom of the pan. I layered my cream cheese across there. Right, next I'm going to add my smoked turkey breast, banana, ripe banana, good flavor, and some organic micro these are ingredients that I'm using here. On it. It will be delicious. But if you use real butter, it's going to put that delicate flavor on your tortilla. Flour tortilla. A few blueberries. That's it. That plate is ready to go and ready to enjoy. Crunch on this. Taste. That's it. It's the smoky flavor mixed with the honey that's going to taste so good. See that? Okay. Oh, that's heavenly. That's really heavenly. You should try it, Leah.
I can't even eat all food.
Okay. Got a few apples here. Let's see what we can get. Hi, Henrietta. Oh, I still need to get them. Hi. No, you can't have that. No. Can't have that. That's a good apple. Oh, we're getting these apples off the tree here. Hi. See, that's a good one. You want to help? Today we're going to turn these farm fresh apples, freshly picked, into several different recipes. Our apple stew is ready to be consumed. It's a very easy, very simple recipe, and it's ready in minutes. We just use apples, peel them, put them in 2 quarts of water, added 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, 3/4 of a cup of sugar, 1/4 cup of confectioner's sugar to hold the apples together. For the dumpling, actually you could just put it all in there together. I also added vanilla. For the dumpling, I just used 3/4 of a cup of regular flour, 3/4 of a cup of self-rising flour, a little salt, mix it together, and dropped it into the boiling apples. Any way you drop it is fine. It bubbles up, holds together, you put it in a bowl and enjoy. Add a dollop of vanilla ice cream. It's very simple, very easy. Your family will love it. This is what you call comfort food. But add the vanilla at the end of the process. Today we're going to make apple salad, and we have 3 cups of apples. I have peeled the apples and cut them up. They're this size right now. I'm going to just make little slices out of them and cube them. Make them rather small. And we're cooking with raisins. We're going to add 6 ounces of raspberry gelatin, just a dash of cinnamon. I'm going to add hot water to these apples. And when it comes to the gelatin process, instead of adding the 2 cups of cold water, we're adding evaporated milk instead. 1 tablespoon of cranberry juice. I use a lot of thyme in my foods, and thyme can grow up to be 15 inches high, and thyme is a good tea for settling the stomach, and also to add to your bath water. And thyme is also an antiseptic, and you can eat it raw if you want to. When you're making a tea, it's suggested that you start out, with your tea. If you're trying a new herb, you steep it for 20 minutes. But when you're using an herb that you have never used before, it's suggested that you start out with small amounts of it, because you do not know how your body is going to react to it. A lot of people like to use alternative therapies, but you should only consider alternative therapies if your ailments do not respond well to conventional medicine. Always speak with your physician when you're starting a new herbal remedy, or when you're adding some herbal teas to your daily diet. And also remember that even natural ingredients, they do have some side effects. For example, if you drink a lot of prune juice, what's going to happen to you? So just remember that. When you use teas, once you're confident that you can tolerate the weak tea that you're using, then you can slowly increase the strength and find out what works for you. So, also we use a lot of lavender in our cooking. Not a lot, but a little lavender I use in my cooking. The lavender plant grows to be up to 2 feet tall, and its flower yields a sweet, clean fragrance. Grows well in full sun and partial shade, and lavender also calms frazzled nerves. And it's also good to use lavender tea leaves to compress, a lavender tea compress to relieve headaches. this vegetable just a little bit. I was introduced to this vegetable by some friends of mine from Cambodia. They were not able to give me the American name for it, but I love it. I call it an apple potato, but it has a very fresh, I'm going to chop this up very small. You really can't tell the difference between the apple. It's like it tastes very good actually. It's very high in nutrients, and I really do not know the American name for it. It's not a term. Okay, I'm not afraid to say I do not know the name of it, but they grow it and they've given it to me. I put some in my apples here. You can eat it raw. I've eaten it raw and just show you how it just the skin just comes off very easily. That's how I use it. And actually I eat this and I don't really even use any dressing or salt or anything. I just eat it raw. I'm not really sure how it's cooked in some countries, but I'm incorporating it into our apple salad. Okay. I'm going to add 1 cup of raisins for our sugar here. Okay, I am using 6 ounces of raspberry pre-sweetened gelatin. Tablespoon of raspberry juice. Let's stir this in. And if your apples are very tart, you may want to add a little extra sugar. See how that looks. And I'm going to put hot water, 2 cups of boiling hot water. Stir in. 1 cup of evaporated milk. Well, this isn't a cup, this is a can. 12 ounces of evaporated milk. And this is our apple salad. And I'm going to add about a tablespoon of powdered sugar to this. And put this in the refrigerator and we'll be back to see what it looks like. Our apple salad is complete and ready, and the taste is completely satisfying. It's like Skittles in your mouth, and it's really fruit. Oh, it's absolutely, you just have
Been coming in here for years. Nothing satisfies me. My chocolate slime sense is tingling.
Applesauce!
No way!
Potato chips?
I said no! What?
Pudding. Not for resale. When your chocolate slime senses are tingling, satisfy them the blandest way possible.
Pudding. Not for resale.
Okay, so you have a taste for pudding or cake with icing or ice cream and you just don't have any. Well, let's fix that. We're gonna go to some ingredients we have in our cabinet. We're gonna start with some coconut water. If you don't have coconut water, just water is fine. And flour. Next, we're going to add a half a teaspoon of vanilla, and we're going to save another half a teaspoon for later after you've pulled your pudding off of your heat source. And make sure you use real vanilla and real butter. Let's assume that you are a little tired and it's late at night, and we're going to use something called Yogi Calming Tea. Let me give you the ingredients in this calming tea. It's chamomile, fennel, linden flowers, cardamom, barley malt, hibiscus, licorice, alfalfa, good raspberry leaves, orange peel, rose hips, which is that really good vitamin C, cinnamon, ginger, cloves, black pepper for a little bit of spice. And they say it's organically grown. So this is just going to make you relax as you get that good sugar in you. And with that coconut, oh my goodness, you're going to be so satisfied after eating this pudding.